Talk about changing times, even as some American communities are bucking the trend toward stores that don't take cash. Mark Phillips tells us there's already a country that hardly uses it at all.
They've been singing about it for years and making truckloads of it along the way.
Money, 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 must be funny in the rich man's world.
But now ABBA is in the vanguard of a new wave in Sweden where there's no money, money, money. Just cards, 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 and phones, phones, phones. Just ask Uva and Marita Mattsson, trying to have a quiet lunch until we showed up.
The last time you actually used cash?
A month ago, maybe, or something.
Which is typical. Last year, only 13% of Swedes could remember using cash for a recent purchase. In the US, 70% of us use cash every week.
You get used to it. But from the beginning, I didn't want it that way at all. But now you get used to it. I think it's a better way.
A better way that begins here, with ABBA, like so many things in Sweden. A hologram version of the band is one of the main attractions at their museum in Stockholm that has become a major tourist draw. The entrance fee is 250 Swedish crowns, or about 25 bucks. But don't try paying with cash. The museum was one of the first places in Sweden to go entirely cash-free. It was the idea of band member and museum planner Bjorn Ulvaeus.
Very nostalgic, even cassettes.
And ABBA Corp CEO Matthias Tengblad says it's all part of keeping the brand current.
Right.
He really believed that cash is a sort of cause of very much evil on the planet, and he wanted to make this like a new modern place.
In a small, high-tech country like Sweden, where ABBA leads, people follow. They've been setting the cultural beat for 45 years. Why not the financial?
Friday night and the lights are low.
From one great Swedish cultural institution to another. At this IKEA store, almost all their customers were paying with cards anyway, so they made it official. No cash taken. Even, says customer services manager Patrick Burstein, for the mandatory snack.
What's good, the meatballs?
The meatballs are great, yes, of course.
Bingo, just like that. Excellent. Does not having cash around the place just get rid of an entire problem of not having to worry about the security that cash requires?
Since we don't have any cash in the facilities, we're a very boring target.
For a crook.
Still, but I think most of the problems are the small problems. I mean, you can lose cash. You make mistakes when you're counting it. And now we don't have them anymore, and our staff are very happy about this.
Not everybody is happy. This cafe will still take cash. But it is run by a pensioner society, and some of the elderly don't just worry about the new technology. Christina Tallberg, a lobbyist for a seniors' rights group, says they also worry about the cost of the smartphones they now need.
You must have the most modern telephone where you have apps. You can't park your car without having an app. You can't go to a public toilet.
But everybody here has to move with the times, and the times have changed.
When I go there, I go here.
Even 73-year-old Astrid Hasselrut, who never carries cash, knows that.
I think the romantic side of it is not interesting.
Carrying actual money.
I don't like to sniff it or something, no.
Anyway, they'll have to change the music video.